There we go. We are live there. Now, let's go live over here. Go live. Hoorah. Stop messing around. Okay, there we go. We are a go. Couldn't find the button there. Alright. Mission for today. Finished dumping this off. I've got a bunch more of these blocks to just dump in here. It's got stone. This has about. Yo, what's up, William? How you doing? Why do I have a bow on me? What the heck? I have a bow on me. How do I was about to say, how did I take damage there? But that would make sense. Right, so today we're gonna continue working on the villager trading hall. So this is gonna be our trading hall, William. What's up, Pet Simulator? How we doing? Yeah, this is gonna be our villager trading hall. This kind of room down here from the mega base. So you'll kind of come through a corridor that'll be a lot wider than this. We'll come into this area where we'll have all the different rooms for the different types of villagers, and you'll be able to go downstairs here to another level where there'll be more trading rooms. Pet Simulator, thank you for the weights. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So I'm happy with the room layout and the size. I'm more thinking we need to move this beacon to the center of the room, because when we're up this far, you guys are able to see it in the right corner. The if we give it a second, the beacon effect should start disappearing. Yeah, it starts to fade. So that's a problem, because we don't want that. We want to have the beacon effect everywhere in here. So I'm thinking we kind of move it to the center room, which would be between these two. I think this is the center of the room, like here. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, of course we've ran into water already. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking if we swim straight up and put the beacon here. Maybe not swim straight up. Nah, we can do this. Okay. Yeah. And if we put the beacon here, then it'll save us a lot of hassle. Because we are going to clear out more of the roof anyway. You guys might not be able to see me that well, right? Ah, gravel. Okay. Yeah, but it'll make a big difference if we move this beacon just over. It only needs to move over slightly. That's the thing as well. It doesn't even need to move that far. What's up, Jess? How we doing? Alright, so let's move the beacon. Oh, misplacements. Yeah, let's move the beacon to over here. And to be fair, I think I want to go and grab more iron from the main base and bring iron down instead of using our gold, because I need that gold for making more netherite. So that's what we're going to do as well, because it'll save me making a gold farm for a little bit longer. But I am going to be looking at building building a gold farm, and I also need to look at upgrading our iron farm as well, which is another thing I want to do. Let's upgrade the iron farm. So yeah. How are we doing, Jess? I think I picked that bow up again. I finally built an iron farm. Nice. Nice. Yeah. We've got our iron farm and it works great, but you can actually upgrade it. What texture pack am I running? This is the better default texture pack. Liffy. The better default texture pack. So yeah, I built one ages ago, but it never worked because I'm on Bedrock, so I finally dismantled it and rebuilt it. Yeah, different farms. So obviously I'm on Bedrock as well. So certain farms you gotta watch when you're searching up on YouTube or anything like that. Because a lot of the times they won't work because there'll be a Java version. So, but let's go, as Mario once said. Knees a bit bung today, so that's lame. How are you? I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just was working yesterday, so pretty tired after yesterday, but yeah, they are. That's why whenever I want to find a farm, I type in Bedrock Edition, and most of the time your Bedrock farms come up first before the Java ones. The odd occasion is a Java one that comes up, but just depends on the farm that you're looking for, to be honest with you. So yeah, thank you for the likes, guys, and thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna get our gold here because we need it. Iron we have an infinite supply of. All we got to do is AFK for it, whereas the gold we don't. The gold we definitely don't. So grab our beacon. I was gonna grab a half slab, but I think we'll just, I don't really need to. How was work? It was fine. Just a long day. Just a long day. I left the house around 9, but then I got in at about 10:30 at night. So. And it was a lot of walking around on my feet the whole day. I think I maybe for the whole time I was working, I sat down for a total of about 5 minutes. Where is this? Did I dig this part? Yeah. So why is this there? Oh, no idea. I'm gonna need a little bit of sponge because I need to get rid of some of the blocks there. My feet are fine though, that's the thing. My feet are normally absolutely fine. It's more my lower back gets sore before my feet will get sore. My day's been good, William. Thank you for asking, man. Oh wait, this is the... Oh, I know where we are. Okay, that's fine. There's sponge up here. I didn't get that sponge. But yeah, we are working on this today. I want to try and get a good area of it dug out. And making a lot of progress. I know water's going to flow back down. Thank you for the follow. Drew, thank you, man. I'm going to try and cover most of this up. I don't really have a lot of blocks to do it. Yeah, we can grab some more though. Alright. There we go. That's good then. Yeah, it's not too bad. We might end up digging up to this height, I'm not too sure yet, but for right now I can just block it up. That's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to block this up and then I'll drain this little section with a sponge. And that should make life much easier. Okay, so we got boom, 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 boom. Alright, now we can sponge this area out and it should fully drain. Perfect, and then we've just got this one bit of a water source here. Going up, but this will be from the ocean, I'm assuming? Yeah, looks like it's from the ocean. So we'll go back down, make a half slab. And then we'll be good to go. Do I have a... I don't have a crafting table down here. That's a problem. Why do I not have a crafting table down here? Well, back we go. We'll just head over to the Nether hub. We'll grab a crafting table from there just because we're not really needing anything at the crafting table. In fact, I've got 2 crafting tables over there, so... Back to the top. Yeah, I'm not running all the way back to the top. We'll just go Nether hub. But yeah, once we get portals set up in all sections, it's going to be really, really easy to navigate. I mean, it's not hard to navigate right now anyway. It's a bit more annoying when you run back up and then you come back down. You're like, oh, I forgot one thing. You have to run all the way back up. So once I've got portals set in each section, it'll be really, really easy to navigate around. Make life much easier. So I'll probably just steal this crafting table here. Yeah, it will be quite ideal. It will be pretty ideal. I'm just checking. I might bring a little bit of scaffolding. Just in case I need it. Forgetting the high parts, which I probably will need, but so that's why I'm grabbing some now. And we'll definitely put beacons in our trading hall. Definitely gonna have full set of beacons. To be fair, I want a full set of beacons everywhere, even in the Nether hub, because I think it'll look cool, just having that kind of effect everywhere. And I do want full sets of beacons in the main base as well. But we've got a full set of beacons in the farming district right now, so that's not too bad. We just need to work on the other sections, so it'll just be killing a few wither bosses, which really isn't going to be too difficult. I'm going to need a little bit of iron, just so we can put the haste on. But yeah, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if this isn't exactly in the center, just as long as it's kind of roughly in the right area, more centered than what it was, so the haste effect will reach everywhere, which I think it will here, so fingers crossed. We'll just chuck that there, and then this should disappear. Perfect. That water will be gone now. Alright. Should we put the beacon in the floor? We're going to be mining the floor out anyway. That's my kind of thought process here. Is this just a... Oh, it's just a one block source. Okay. Problem solved. Yeah, should we maybe put the beacon in the floor? When did you start TikTok and how long did it take you to get to this? I started streaming on TikTok last year. Yeah, last year I started streaming on TikTok. But how long did it take me to get to this? Like this in terms of progress on the world, or this in terms of followers, or like what do you mean? Is this in terms of the world? I've been playing on this world for 8 months, and this in terms of TikTok following. I've probably been streaming on, or been doing TikTok. I created this TikTok account, or I don't know when I created it, but I started actually putting content on it and then trying to get a following so I could stream around 7 months ago. So yeah, about 7 months I've been doing this on TikTok. But you know, at the beginning I wasn't streaming or anything like that. It was about a month or two in that I was then able to stream. So yeah, I'm gonna put the beacon in the ground a little bit, because this is all gonna get mined out anyway in the center section, so it doesn't bother me. Mine this out. And this will be as low as we'll go. So we'll go... Oh. Alright, not a lot left. we'll have a lot of iron left over, so we can use that for some other bits and bobs that we might need. That works out pretty nice. Alright, where's the beacon? Perfect. Alright, let's get that haste on the go. Haste 2. Wait for it to appear. There we go. Perfect. So this is more centered now. So that'll make life much easier for mining out. There's a lot of junk in our inventory. Alright, let's mine up all this gold. What does haste do? So haste allows me to mine quicker. Haste is, you know how you got efficiency on your pickaxe and it allows you to break blocks faster? So think of it something similar to that. So haste is just an ability to be able to mine quicker. So that's how, you know, if I've not got haste on, I break blocks like the way I'm breaking the gold. But when I have got haste on, I'll show you in a second here, Jess. I'll show you the difference on like how much faster it is. I just don't want to lose any of this gold because it's very valuable. I need it. It is very handy. It's very handy for when it comes to mining areas out like this. You know, I had a haste beacon when we were mining out the nether hub. It does. It's very helpful. But I can show you the difference between haste and non-haste, and you'll kind of see it. Sometimes maybe if you've not really, you know, if you don't really see it black and white, then you don't really notice it sometimes. I don't know. But haste when it comes to mining areas is an essential thing. If you're kind of doing it without a beacon, it's going to take a lot longer. Just making sure we don't miss out on any of our gold here. We've got a good amount of gold right here. Right, I think we've gotten all of it, except from that one piece over there. So yeah, quick demonstration, Jess. For instance, I have haste right now, so if I was to start mining out the ceiling, it mines like butter. See that? Mines so quickly. Whereas if I don't have haste, there's going to be so much water problems, I can tell you that right now. Whereas if I don't have haste, let's take haste off, and let's put, let's say we've got jump boost 2 for some reason. So I'll wait for the haste ability to disappear. Grab a quick drink. So as you can see, we no longer have haste. So this is me mining. Now, I can't mine very, very quickly. I can mine quick if I'm far away from the blocks like that. But it's still, you know, you can't do that very well. So the haste does make a big difference when it comes to mining areas out. Especially if you've got an fully upgraded beacon, you can make it haste 2. Which haste 1 is still good, but haste 2. Wow. Haste 2, oh my god, that's such a difference. Yeah, it does, it makes a big, big difference. And like I was saying, oh, we also have a geode as well, but like I was saying, if you're not paying attention, maybe you just don't notice it because you're just mining blocks, which is completely fair. Yeah, the stream is going to be a whole lot of mining. Oh my god, that's such a difference. That's easy. No, it definitely, it takes a lot longer if you've not got it. I hear a zombie and I'm just hoping it's not in this area. Doesn't mess up my rhythm here. Hey, we hit the wall. Yeah, I feel like that's a good height for the roof. Because it allows us to have space to create arches and stuff like that, so. To be fair, I probably won't go much higher than... I think this will probably be the height of where the roof will go to for this section right here. And then we'll have a middle section, which will be maybe a bit higher, but it will also go down as well. trying to go fast enough that we can keep the momentum going, but not too fast that we miss blocks. But we've got plenty of pickaxes to work with. I don't want to break the geode, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I want to keep the geode because I'm thinking of doing something with it or implementing it into the build, so. I love watching you. Thank you, William. Ah, we got a water problem. What is it? Is it this big room? Ah, it is. Ah, God's sake. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to start blocking this up. So I say we go along this wall here. See what we can do. Up to there. Gonna have to grab more oxygen. Alright. Well, actually, we're not taking the roof to the full height, are we? So I don't need to drain this entire room. I just need to put it to the height of where I've got the blocks right here. Which is right there. So I might put it here. Because when we have the regular roof blocks in, I don't want it to have water sitting above and leaking. So if I put the water height on this height here, we'll see what happens. But I know some of this gravel will fall. That's fine. Don't really have any sponge, do I? Could do with lighting this up so I can see what I'm doing. Do we have any sponge left? I think it's all majority. We got 8 pieces. We'll see what we can do with it. Let's get rid of the bone. I'm missing a piece of sponge. There it is. Alright, let's keep doing this then. The gravel will fall and it will expose more water, but oh well. Or maybe not. Well, just that one little bit there. But we can just cover that up with a piece of stone. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not going to cover this up because there's no point. We're going to end up replacing the roof anyway. So all I'm doing is placing blocks to then have to break them again by myself. So I would be as well just leaving it the way it is. It's not an easy one. Why is there so much gravel? keep replacing the torches. Okay, so we shouldn't have any bother with water now. So if I replace my torches, that should be us. Should. What's gonna be this area? So the way this will work is when you come down, it's gonna be like a big room where you have an upper level where you walk around this like railing part that's raised, and you'll have the different villager rooms that you can go into, and these bits will be decorated with some pillars and archways and stuff like that. And then the center bit will go down. This will all be broken out, and on a lower level, which will have a staircase that goes down. And you'll have rooms underneath here, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And there'll be 4 villager rooms on the lower level. So that's kind of the rough plan. I haven't decided on a block palette yet, though. That's the only thing I haven't decided on. I know I'm going to involve a bit of wood, but I don't know what else the blocks with. How are you so creative, dude? I don't know, I'll just wing it. Draw. I just draw ideas that I get. Or write down ideas that I get. But yeah, I want to implement some blocks that I maybe haven't used yet. Maybe a block that will give me the reason to build another type of farm. So yeah, I'll think of something. I am thinking maybe a lot of like amethyst, maybe like a purpley kind of style of villager trading hall, you know, like maybe some calcite, some dark wood, some purple colors, purple gradients. Then we can maybe involve the geode that we've got exposed, which could be quite cool. We could have the geode kind of coming out the roof. Maybe some big crystals or something. It's kind of what I'm thinking, so. I'm thinking of doing some like blue and purple crystals or something like that. Kind of bluey cyan and purpley kind of theme. Could be pretty cool. Make it look like enchanted. Oh, my pickaxe is gonna break. Let's go get a new one. Good thing we have plenty. Good thing we have plenty. I'm really struggling for the inventory space. We might have to go in. I think off camera I'm gonna start going through some more of the chests over at the Nether hub and start deporting, like not deporting. What the heck? That's not the word I was looking for. I'll probably start moving stuff all the way back up. But I've got a little bits that I want to do off camera still down there, so I'll probably gather the material to do that, because that won't take long. Maybe do a bit of off camera work today. Later on, I don't know. Just so then I can start moving all them shulkers back up the top. Emptying them out, putting them into the correct storage places, and then we'll have more shulkers to work with. I've still got plenty of shulkers up there, but... I do want to make an entire island out of shulkers. I thought it'd be kind of funny. Hey, we've done this bit already. Perfect. Let's go along and do the part by the geode here. Shulker Island. Yeah, like, have a bunch of dark green shulkers as the grass. And then I'll have, like, a river that'll come through, but it'll actually just be, like, light blue or a blue shulkers. And then I'll have, like, brown shulkers, which will be the trunks of the trees. And then we'll have, like, green shulkers again as the leaves. We'll build, like, a nice little house. I think it would be funny. Oh, no, no, no. We can't be doing that. This geode needs to look the exact same as what it is right now. Can't be breaking anything. I need it to look authentic. Done it again. Can't be doing it. Okay. It's only because I want to know what I've got to work with. Also, I have to get a shulker farm going first for me to do that. But no, it definitely would be fun. Hooked on a feeling. Bye bye, William. Thank you for joining, man. Yeah, we only got. This is kind of the more tedious part. But not everything is, you know, when you play Minecraft, not everything is all the fun and games. Gotta do the hard stuff. But yeah, I think implementing this geode into the whole build is gonna look insane. I'll be back soon. Sounds good, William. Sounds good. I like that it's on the corner as well, because we could cut this in half, right? We could take out this section and then take it out as well going up, and it will look like it's just in the roof, like in the wall. And I think that'll look incredible. And then when this area is all open as well, we'll have some massive crystals poking out. We'll have some smaller crystals on the ground as well poking out. Oh, it's gonna look insane. Honestly, as I think we're definitely gonna go themed with like crystals on this build, guys. Definitely is gonna happen. It's gonna look insane. In my head, anyway. Right. Yeah, definitely gonna be using the scaffolding for the middle part. I'm trying to work out in my head how many layers I need to go down. I've also got rough numbers for how many villagers I'm going to need I'm thinking I'm gonna need around 20 of each kind, except from the librarian. I'm gonna do 40, or about 38 or something like that. So we'll have plenty of villagers. Goddamn crafting table. Getting in the way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. To be fair, I'm gonna need a lot of this gold as well, actually, to put towards golden apples for converting my zombie villagers. Is this easy to play? What do you mean easy to play? Minecraft is... yeah, I mean it can be as easy as you want it to be because you can put it on different modes. I'm back now. It was not long. Welcome back, man. Crazy. Like, is it hard? Confusing? How do you know what to build and how? Shaggy, it's not hard to build. It's not. It depends on the person, how creative you are. You know, you can build as simple as you want, or you can build as crazy as you want. It's just down to the person. There's no right or wrong way of building. Whatever you think looks good, you know, that's what you build. So yeah, the game in that aspect, when you think about it like that, it's not hard at all. It's whatever you come up with. You could come up with the craziest design or the craziest build, and you know, if you're happy with it, then that's how it is. There's no right or wrong way of building. And yeah, the game is limitless. It's just down to your imagination. What you can think of, what you can come up with. Designs, builds, you know, it's all down to you. It's not confusing. The building aspect of it is pretty simple. It's just you can have a lot of fun with it. It's all down to creativity. Oh, we're missing a row. Because right now we're currently working on our trading hall. Do you know what, actually, I'm going to head back up and grab more shulkers, because I want to be gathering all this material. So we're going to take this up, empty these shulkers out into storage, or put them into storage, more like. Because I want all of this. I'll go grab some more shulkers. I might try and just empty my inventory pretty well and then fill it with shulkers and bring it down and just gather as much building supplies as I can. How do you beat the Wither? I beat the Wither a few times. He is hard, yeah. The Wither's probably harder than the Ender Dragon. On Bedrock Edition anyway, he's pretty hard. But after I've killed him quite a few times, so now I don't bother just fighting him in like a 1v1 type situation. I use a Wither killing machine or chamber, just because I'm just trying to farm a lot of beacons rather than fight the Wither for the first time. You know, I've fought the Wither loads and loads of times, so that's not why I'm fighting him. So yeah, I've got a Wither thing. I don't know what you call it. He slaughters me every time. Yeah, it's quite difficult to beat, to be honest with you. Oh, I forgot to put that stone in. No, the Wither boss is quite difficult to beat. I would say he's the strongest boss in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Obviously the what's his name? I already forgot. The Warden is pretty hard. But you can, you know, I feel like there's ways around him. I mean, there's ways around the Wither as well, but I don't know. I just feel like the Wither, especially his Wither effect, it's kind of just crazy how hard and how much damage he does. It's like, okay, bye bye, I'm dead. Yeah, Wilson. There just really isn't much you can do about it. Yeah, just sneak around the Warden. Exactly. See, there's ways around it, but with the Wither, I don't know. Once you spawn it in, it's kind of like, okay, here we go. Time to fight you. You know what I mean? Never know when I'm gonna need a bunch of granite, so might as well grab it all. Maybe I'll never need a bunch of granite, but you know what? At least I've got it. I just like to make sure that I've got plenty of different blocks to build with. I don't think there's too much andesite. Yeah, I was hoping we've got enough space for all of this andesite. We do. Perfect. Okay, what block? So how do you know what to build? Is my next question. Like, I see so many kinds of farms. You can jump onto the game and go, right, I'm gonna build this farm, this farm, this farm. You don't need to do that. You know, you could play this game for ages and ages and not build any farms. Or that could be the first thing you do. I normally build farms when you're needing them to benefit you at a certain time. So for instance, when you've got an elytra, you end up needing quite a few fireworks and stuff like that. So it's worth getting, you know, when you need a lot of fireworks, you think to yourself, okay, what does it take? Paper and gunpowder. So it would be a good idea to get a creeper farm, and it would be a good idea to get a sugarcane farm, because then you have an unlimited supply of these two things, which then you can have an unlimited supply of fireworks. Or if you're like, oh, I'm always running out of food, I need food, you could have some kind of food farm, whether it's an automatic chicken farm. You've got piglin farms, like in the nether. Hoglin farm, sorry. You could do a cow farm, which is only semi-automatic. There's a lot of iron in here. There's different ones you could look at. And that's how I kind of build my farms, is when I come around to needing them. And they benefit me. You know, I've got a lot of beacons. I do a lot of redstone stuff. So when I'm doing a lot of redstone, this requires a lot of iron. So I have an iron farm. I don't have a gold farm right now, but I will get one because I need a lot of gold for making netherite, or turning ancient debris into netherite. There's a lot of different reasons. Just if there is a block that you're needing a lot of in the game, and you're like, oh, I could really do with getting a lot of this, or getting a lot of that, or it would be helpful if I had an unlimited supply or a farm that produced this. Go on YouTube, find out if there is a farm for it, and if there is, just build it. Why not? We'll take a little bit of iron back down with us. I played for years, and yesterday just successfully built an iron farm because I'm making a jail. There you go. See? Jess is making a jail. So the building supplies that she needs requires quite a bit of iron, because I'm assuming it's for iron bars. So because she needs quite a bit of iron, she's like, instead of me mining this all the time, let's try and actually make a farm for it. She's made an iron farm. Now she's got an unlimited supply of iron. She just needs to AFK it. So it's just trying to make things easier for yourself. That's all it's about. You know, some farms are harder to make than others, but they're not impossible. You just got to put a little bit of effort in, and a lot of time you can build any farm. You could just follow a tutorial step by step, and it's not that it's impossible. It's just it takes a bit longer than a simple farm that might take you 10-15 minutes. These farms, you could sit and watch a tutorial for 2 hours and build it. But yeah, it's not impossible. But yeah, I normally look at kind of basic farms that you can start with that is going to benefit you the most. Where's the tube coral? I can never remember which coral is. That's bubble. Tube. Maybe this is tube? No, that's horn. Oh wait, this is tube. Yeah, there you go. I forgot that was even the coral block. Oh, I've still got dirt on me. I'm trying to think anything else. Don't really think so. And not all farms or things that you build have to be something that produces you a lot. For instance, up here on the second floor, I built a super smelter. Where is it? It's over here. This doesn't produce me anything, but the reason why I wanted it is because I'm smelting things all the time. So I need like a higher end kind of burner that works. So this automatically cooks everything for me much quicker than normally just sticking something in a furnace. So this is this kind of design. I put the fuel in here and I put the items in here, and it runs through and puts everything in the hoppers, cooks it all, and then puts everything into here. So it just works a lot quicker. I'm going to be building the second one. I just haven't done it yet. Right, let's grab some more shulkers. Let's fill up the inventory. Do you look this info up and go that way, or is there a guide? Sorry, I missed that bit. There isn't really a guide. I don't look up, okay, what farm should I build next at this stage that I'm in the game. I would say I'm more just whatever it is I'm doing and whatever it is that I'm building, whatever supplies I need, is there a farm for it? Or is there a way of getting it easier and making it easier on myself? If there is, okay. What type of farm is it? Let's say I need, I don't know, this. Let's say I need a guardian farm. And I'd be like, okay, I need a guardian farm. Google how to build a guardian farm bedrock edition. I'd get an understanding for the build. Where am I going? We're not building it. The nether hub. I'd get an understanding for the build. That's another thing. Whenever I'm building any kind of redstone build or farm, I like to watch the video through the whole thing. And I like to get an understanding for how the actual farm works. I don't just copy it and then don't know how the redstone works. I like to understand how the machine is actually working. So if it breaks, I can fix it. But it's also because it gains you more knowledge on how farms work and stuff like that. So when it comes to a time where maybe I'll be like, okay, I need to build this farm. And I could be like, wait, if I use this part of that machine and this part of this machine and put them together somehow, I'll be able to actually produce this item that I need. And then I'll play around. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they fail miserably, but at least I've tried. And, you know, you want to try, especially when you want to try and build farms for yourself. I've used tutorials, plenty of tutorials. I've watched them, and sometimes I've then watched them all the way through and went, okay, that's cool. And then closed them and then tried to build the farm myself. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes it's not. But, you just gotta try. Random question, do you often get caught on those wee berry bushes that are on the edge of the path? I don't actually, which is quite surprising. I don't really get caught on them. The only time I would get caught on them is when if I quickly fly down. You know, like I came flying down the kind of staircase way. If I come flying down there and then like take a turn and I kind of like land in a bush, that's kind of the only time that I end up going into them. But to be fair, they're quite good because they kill off the any slimes that spawn in there, because there is a bit of a slime chunk. So there is the odd occasion slime spawn in there. But the slimes will end up in the berry bushes, so they end up killing them for me. So it works pretty nicely. And of course, when you look at that, we have a slime chunk. Yeah, so it kind of helps. It's the same with in the Mesa Deadlands. The cactus helps to kill the slimes as well. So yeah, I don't complain. It works out pretty nicely for all parties. So, right, we should have enough shulkers down here now for gathering all this material, because I do want it all. I do want to stock up on all this kind of material here. I'll probably keep mining stone like this, and then when we do the middle section, I will mine it with a fortune so I can get a bunch of cobblestone. Because we'll need that for redstone contraptions, you know, whether it's dispensers or droppers. You always need some cobblestone. Speaking of the devil. I'm going to stay. Speaking of the devil, I'm going to stay at my parents' tomorrow. Mum and dad meh, but dogs. Fair enough. I love that. Speaking of the devil. That's funny. That was about the slime selling. Oh. I got that now. I thought you meant... How do you know where to mine everything or what there is to mine in Minecraft? Just from knowledge of playing the game. You'll learn, you know, you'll go mining and you'll discover caves and resources at different levels, and you'll learn it yourself. It's just experience from playing the game. You know, different biomes. You won't know where these biomes are, but you'll stumble across them and then you'll remember, or you'll keep the coordinates and you'll write them down so you could go back to these places. And you know, when you see these biomes, you'll know what kind of you can get, what stuff you can get them. Like if you come across a desert, you'll know that you'll get cactus. You'll know that there's a good chance you'll find like a desert village. There's a good chance of finding a sand temple. You know, there's different ores, or not different ores, but ores will spawn in at different heights depending on the biome. A lot of different factors that come into it, to be honest with you. I am going to put all the ores that I stumble across right in there, and this can be for gravel. Took you a while. Yeah, it definitely did. But yeah, I've been playing the game since... pretty much since release. Back when it came out on mobile. So... yeah, I know the game pretty well. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know. I know a fair amount of about Minecraft. It took a while. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. How long has it been out? And do you get bored? No, I do not get bored. It's been out since about 2012? 2012, 13, something like that, I don't know. Yeah, I've been playing the game since it was out on mobile. It was known as Pocket Edition. But you know, I've played other games as well, and I've gone off Minecraft before. Not that I've gone off it because I don't like the game, it's just I've taken a break from playing it. You know, I've been playing it a lot, and then I've stopped and moved on to other games, but... yeah, I've just, you know, I still enjoy other games, and I'll still play them. And it's not that I stopped playing Minecraft because I don't like it, you know, before I was obviously now I'm streaming, I always play Minecraft. I play other games still as well, but, you know, I always play Minecraft at least a little bit every day. And I have a lot of fun with it, and I think I enjoy the game more because I am streaming, because I'm kind of creating that content for other people to watch, so I want to be able to create big builds and things that not everyone's necessarily seen, or not things that not every Minecraft player would necessarily do. So yeah, that's why I try and go outside the box and, you know, try and think of ways to create something that people maybe necessarily haven't seen. I am so glad that this bit doesn't need mined out. That makes life easier. So yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with the game. I do enjoy the game. The game is, you know, I don't get bored of it because it's it's a sandbox game essentially. You know, it's just it's all about your, you know, as creative you can be. The more creative you are, the, you know, the builds are limitless. Do you know what I mean? If you can think of it, you can create it in Minecraft. So that's why I enjoy the game so much, because it doesn't matter. You know, if you were to say to someone, you used to say to 100 people, build a house. Everyone would build a house, but they would all look different. You know what I mean? Not a single house, not two houses would look the same. And that's because it's down to the individual, down to their creativity. So if I put it on easy, is it good for a newbie, or should I do medium? You can play on whatever you want. There's peaceful, easy. I would say easy is good to start on. I wouldn't play on peaceful because then you're not getting a kind of understanding for the actual game. You might as well play in creative if you're going to play on peaceful. Yeah, I would play on easy because you'll get to deal with some of the kind of hostile mobs. And you'll get a feel for the actual survival part of the game, because that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about survival. So yes, easy is a good start. Easy is a good start. And if you are really struggling with the kind of the hostile mobs, you could put it onto peaceful. Wait until you've got a little bit of, you know, gear and a little house, then you could put it to easy. So you're at a bit more of a strategic point to be able to deal with mobs. But yeah, I would say start on easy, or whatever you call it. I play on hard. I've always played on hard. When the game first came out, obviously there wasn't options for it. It was just play the game and that was it. When there was options, I did used to play on medium. I don't think I ever played on easy. I maybe played on easy with a family member, just like messing around on a world with them. But that's because they wanted to play on easy. But apart from that, I've always played on medium, and then it was maybe I had a realm before this, and then I had a world before that. So I probably played on hard mode constantly for the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years. Maybe 4 years, 5 years. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've played on hard mode for the longest time. What's that big roof? Let's go put some of these blocks back. So you have to deal with mobs attacking your city. What's up, Ayla? Nah, not really. If you light everything up, so mobs aren't going to come from afar and travel all the way over to attack you. Mobs will spawn in the vicinity if areas are not lit up enough, because mobs can only spawn in dark areas or at night. Obviously, if it's at night and you've got everywhere lit up, then a mob can't spawn. So as long as you light everything up fine, you're okay. During the day, mobs will not spawn unless it's a dark cave or something like that underground. And all I would say is just recommend lighting everything up. At nighttime, mobs shouldn't spawn as long as you're lighting everything up. And if mobs do, you can run away from them or you can kill them. Not much, just came home from work. Oh, no. The enjoyable work. Hey, getting all this stone. Just had a 12-hour shift. I'm ready for bed. Ugh. Sounds fun. Grab all these extra blocks. Okay, perfect. We just got one little section to do, then we can start in the middle. Yeah, I'm not like doing anything super crazy. I'm just, this stream is mostly focused on just trying to get a lot of this area mined out. That is kind of the primary focus. That is the primary focus right now. It seems to be going good. Nursing student. Oh, nice. Hey, at least we're getting a little bit of iron and all these sort of stuff. So, hey ho. Oh. I don't know why I placed them blocks back. That area is going to be getting mined out. I don't know. I'm not doing it yet, so I don't want to leave, like, get rid of any blocks. Just change up the way we're mining this, just for something different. Nice. Hey, Ayla, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. First year. A little bit left. Where's that spot? What do you want? I'm just gonna let him get. Why is it not hitting me? That's weird. I was gonna let him just die to my thorns, but he wouldn't hit me. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. It's mined out. Not too shabby. Put these blocks back down here, and then we're gonna do this middle section. I mean, to be fair, we should probably dig out this whole top section as well. What should we do? Should we mine this top section out first, but get cobblestone instead of normal stone? I think that might be an idea. Fortune. Go away. Should I mine it like this and see if this is any quicker? I doubt it's gonna be quicker, but it'll be interesting. Oh, I'm in a hole. Oh, I'm forgetting all the fortune is gonna give me all the ores. Oh well. I'll repair the pickaxe a little bit. Nice. Okay, awesome. quite nervous going into it as it's only my first year. Alright. Alright, there we go. Well, this is definitely one way of getting plenty of cobblestone. I can definitely tell you that. My inventory is gonna fill up on all this stuff so quickly. They're so cute. The baby slimes are very cute. Okay. Water, again, is gonna be... a bit of a problem. But, it's not the end of the world because we can cover it up like this. Slime, can you, I don't know, just not? Thanks. Oh my god. Why so many slimes? Yeah, I know, I got attacked there, definitely. Oh, we need to watch. We're at the geode, guys. The geode is very important. Oh, it's already exposed. That is actually kinda perfecto. Okay, awesome. Last bit. Last little bit here. And then that'll have us, we'll have done a loop. Nice. We have done a loop. Okay, time to put some cobblestone, I think, away. Yeah, because we really don't have a lot of cobblestone. Just gravel, that's just ores. My god, I can't get into this shulkers. Why is there so many? Right, why? That is not the first person that has said that. I've had someone else saying that I sound like Tubbo as well. In fact, I've had about 3 other people say apparently I sound like Tubbo. I have never really watched his content, so I don't really know what he actually sounds like, but I don't think... well, I mean, if multiple people are saying it, maybe I do sound like him a bit, I don't know. No idea. No idea. Doesn't surprise you? Cobblestone. Where's the ore one? That's it. And then dirt in here. Slime balls flung over there. Alright. We're getting there. I think I'm gonna start doing this end. This honestly does not surprise me that people have said you sound like him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, nice. So yeah, once this bit's mined out, we are gonna... Then we're gonna have to sit down and kind of decide what our block palette is gonna be. Because right now, I'm still kind of... I've got an idea of a block palette now. Because of obviously what we've been talking about and the build style we're gonna go for. But I still need to kind of get a 100% kind of decision on what's the layout gonna be. Which, again, I have got an idea, just... The block kind of placement is what we're gonna have to look at. Oh, we're in the water. I've had people tell me I sound like Nihachu? I don't know who that is. I honestly have no idea who that is. Who is Nihachu? Sounds like some anime type thing. Oh, streamer? Oh. It's getting harder to see. I don't know why I'm tired. It's like in the morning for me. I think it's just after a long day working yesterday. Oh, I forgot about this a bit. There you go. What Minecraft is there? A bunch of DLCs. What Minecraft is this? There's a bunch of DLCs. So, you've got Minecraft. Oh, you've got Minecraft Bedrock Edition, or you've got Minecraft Java Edition. I'm on Bedrock Edition. Updates come out all the time, but or versions of the game, but it will automatically update. So I'm playing on the newest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So I was trying to work that out in my head there. I had to speak. So yeah. Oh. It's quite handy this cave is above, I suppose, eh? Saves us mining a lot of area out. Alright. Little bit more. Little bit more. We haven't got that much to mine. I'm gonna head off to sleep now, so fellas enjoy the rest of the stream. Catch you later, Jess. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Okay, nice. Get torches down. Same to you, good luck. Same to you, good luck. There's not too much left. But yeah, I'm thinking crystals, big like crystals coming from the roof. I kind of need to do the math for how many villagers we're going to need down here. So we're going to look at about 40 to 38 in the library section, and then I think the rest of the sections will all have around 20. So there'll be quite a few. Right. I'll tell you what, if we didn't have a beacon, this would be 10 times harder. And I'm very glad that we do. Meow. Alright, awesome. Let's go put this in the storage actually. Undersight. Awesome. Go away, slimes. Got rid of that. Okay. Iron looks good. Plenty of it. Can you say what the new Minecraft is again? Right now we're in 1.19 point something. I can't remember the exact version. It's 1.19 point something. But we're waiting for the new 1.20 update to come out. For Minecraft Bedrock and Java Edition, we're waiting for both of them. But yeah, there's not Java and Bedrock. There's not one newer than the other. It's just two different versions of the game. Yeah, that's about it. It's just two different versions of the game. Bedrock is better. They're both got pros and cons. Java's definitely better for farms. But you can only play Java Edition on PC. You cannot get Java Edition on any kind of console like Xbox or PlayStation. Or the Switch. But you can play Bedrock on console, you know, like your Xbox or your PlayStation, Switch. But you can also play Bedrock on PC as well. I don't want to mine it to the wrong height here. Is that the water source is gone? I think so. Cool. Yeah. Apart from this one, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We got it. I knew there was one I couldn't get. Here we go. Alright. We're almost done. This thing is so tedious digging this out. Definitely not a person that enjoys doing this. I don't mind like mining out. That's not a problem. It can be a bit tedious sometimes. But we ain't got much left, guys. Just gonna clear all this out. Okay, I think that's that. Hey, hey. No. So it's not easy to make farms on Bedrock at all? No, it's easy enough. And there's just certain farms that will not work on, you know, certain Java farms that will not work on Bedrock, and there's certain Bedrock farms that don't work on Java. Just the way that the game mechanics work slightly differently. In a sense, for like mob spawns and stuff like that. So you can still build all the farms that you want to build. It's just there might be a different design you have to use from, say, a Bedrock design. But it's not hard. You just go on YouTube for any any farm you want to build. You just type it in and type in Bedrock Edition, and it will come up. But yeah, it's not like the end of the world. It's 3 right, god damn it. So we'll do this 2-bit and then we got our 1-bit to do. What one would you recommend for a newbie? I mean, it's not about... I don't know. I just play on Bedrock because I could play on Java if I wanted to. I have both versions of the game. I just play on Bedrock because this is a realm and I play with friends. I've got some IRL friends that I play with, so... Java's probably better for if you want to be able to build farms and stuff like that, so I'd probably recommend Java. I would probably play Java more than Bedrock, but the only reason I don't play Java is because, again, like I said, this realm is on Bedrock Edition, so... And I'd rather play with friends on Bedrock than play with no one on Java, so... That's why I play with some of my IRL friends, and I play on Bedrock still. It's for that reason. Yeah, Java might be an idea, but you can only play it on PC, so you have to have your own gaming computer. Or gaming PC to be able to play Minecraft Java. There we go. I'd rather play with friends. Can you play with friends on Java? Yeah, you can. You can play with friends on Java. It's just... Remember, Java can play on PC, and that's it. Whereas Bedrock can play on PC and it can play on console. And all my friends play on PlayStation, so if I play Java, I can't play with them. It's normally most likely if you've got a PC and you play on PC, that they'll play on Java. But you need to see what version of Minecraft your friends play on. But yeah, most likely if you're playing on PC, you play on Java. But the only reason I don't is because my friends don't. And I created this realm. It's my realm. And I would rather play with all of them than play by myself on a world. I am wanting to maybe do a hardcore series at some point on Java Edition. But, yeah. Right, we've done it. Mine this area out. I am going to leave that geode there, though. Alright, mate, how are you? How are we doing, Nathan? Oh, that's scaffolding. Let's pop that in there. Do you allow newbies to join your world? No, I don't let anyone join this world. It's a private realm. It is a completely private realm. I'm going to put that in there with there as well. Unfortunately. I'm doing good, mate. Have you got any tips on making an aquarium? Tips on making an aquarium. Create the shell of what it is, or kind of mine out the area. It depends on if you're building it into something, or if you're creating the aquarium yourself. Does that make sense? You know, if you're building it up with glass, or if you're putting it into the ground, or putting it into the side of a wall on a build. I've done the layout and the flooring. I would put in a layer of leaves, 1 block below the height of the water that you want it, and then I would place, or grass, or some block that you can break easily. Then I would place water across the whole layer and make it a water source. Break the blocks underneath, and that'll fill the whole thing with water. And then you need to go in with kelp and just place kelp all over the floor and make it and let the kelp grow, because once the kelp grows, that'll make all the water sources. If you place all the water on the top layer and it fill, and then you break the blocks and don't kelp it, it means that the only water sources are the top layer. So what happens is because the only water sources is the top layer, it causes a current which pushes down the way. So if you have any fish in your aquarium, the water is going to be pushing them down, so they will be all on the bed of the aquarium, and they won't be able to swim up. They'll all be pushed against the bottom. So you need to make it all water sources. I'm currently in the ocean, and I also have a conduit. Nice. So yeah, that would be the way to do it. Is make sure that when you do an aquarium, all your water is source blocks. When I built this is all source blocks. See how my fish are swimming around freely in my aquarium. Yeah, you need to make sure that's all source blocks. Otherwise, they'll all be getting pushed down to the ground, and they won't be able to swim around freely. So yeah, look at this guy dancing. Yeah, that's the #1 recommendation, is make sure you use make sure you turn all your water into source blocks. Otherwise you'll have a fish getting dragged along the bottom, and it won't look so good. Alright, let's grab this. Why is it not opening? Okay, back to it. Was I going up to the surface for something? I can't remember. No, I think I was just going to look at the aquarium. Yeah, so we got this area starting to get mined out for the nether hub. We finished that for the villager trading hall. I love that we have an exposed geode right here, so we're gonna implement this into the build, definitely. We're gonna honestly put in some of our own custom geodes as well, and put in some custom crystals and stuff like that. I put some pics in the Discord, mate. Sounds good. I will check them out. I'll have a quick look right now, actually. Because why not? Ah, I see. So yeah, place down kelp on the bottom floor. Let the kelp, or if you've got enough kelp, place it so it goes all the way up to the top. You want to make sure all your water is source blocks. You built a base in the ocean? Awesome, man. Yeah, you want to make sure they are all source blocks. Because if they are not, like I said, your fish are going to be getting pushed to the bottom. And it's not going to be the best aquarium. You want your fish to be able to swim freely. It makes the aquarium look 10 times better. So that is my recommendation for you. Sounds good, man. It's not hard to do. You just need a bunch of kelp. Just place it. Even if you don't want to... If you don't want to place all of it, just place one piece of kelp on every block on the bottom, and just wait a while, and the kelp will grow, and it will do it for you. You don't have to place it all. You get an AFK if you don't want to place it all down or don't want to gather all that kelp. It's pretty easy to do, and you'll be able to do that, no problem. So yeah. Right, we need to decide on how low we're gonna go. And it will be dependent on how high we are for the ceilings in here, which right now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 high ceilings. So I'm thinking we go with... I kind of want to do like a double thickness here. So this would be like an overhang part like here, but it's going to be like a double thick. I'm kind of like deciding the layers right now. So this would be like 2 thick, and then the wall will be like in that way. So then from here you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Thank you for that. No problem, man. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus your 2. Yeah. So this is hello, slime. So I'll probably place like a layer on the ground right now. The games save Minecraft survival and no crafting. Wait, let me read that again. I'm a bit confused there. The games save Minecraft survival and no craft dungeon. What's the first one considered as? Shaggy, I'm not too sure on what you're meaning there, bud. You'll have different versions of the game. You'll have Minecraft Dungeons, you'll have Minecraft Java if you're loading up the launcher. You want to go in Minecraft Java edition, and then when you're on that, it might want you to log into a Microsoft account. But you'll just create a survivor. You'll just create a survival world. Says not save. That might be because are you playing like a demo type thing? Have you bought the game? Because you do need to buy Java edition and Bedrock. So what's the best way to get mending book? I've been trying to change villager for 2 days in my world. I hate to break it to you, but villagers is the best way to do it. You just got to keep trying, man. Just keep breaking it, putting it back down, picking it back up, putting it back down. There is really no other way of getting it apart from fishing. You can try and fish. There's a chance you can get a book with it on. But honestly, I think your best bet with the odds of the chances of you getting an enchanted item are already quite slim. But if you get a good item, there's a good chance it could be a bow or a fishing rod, or it could be a book with no mending. But yeah, I would just keep going at the villager, because once you get that villager and lock him in at mending, it means you have an unlimited supply of mending books. So yeah, your best bet is to do it that way. Just keep trying, man. It does take a while. It's a bit of potluck on how quick you get it. When I was sitting doing mine, I took about 15 minutes to get mending. But on my previous world, I was there for about 30, 40 minutes trying to get mending. So it's just a bit of luck. Yeah, just a bit of luck, man. What game do I buy for it to be Java? It says Minecraft Legends. Yeah, that is not the right game mode. Minecraft Legends is a new game that's coming out. You need Minecraft Java. It will say Minecraft Java Edition. It will say Minecraft Java Edition. You've got 4 different games. You've got Minecraft Bedrock, Minecraft Java, you've got Minecraft Dungeons, and then you also have Minecraft Legends, which is coming out. Minecraft Legends is not out yet, but you can pre-order it. Don't think I have any food left. Again. Do I have chicken? Please tell me I have chicken. Oh, we have 3 pieces of chicken. 3! Really, game? Do I have any carrots? Guys, we might just have to eat some carrots right now. I'm not eating any of my apples. They're all gonna get turned into golden apples. Can you not buy it on Steam? No, you have to go to the Minecraft, you have to go through Microsoft, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't purchase it through Steam, unfortunately. You have to download the Minecraft launcher. And then once you download that, you can... So yeah, download the Minecraft launcher. And then you're able to purchase Minecraft through that, and you'll be able to play it. Yeah, Google Minecraft launcher. Make sure it's the correct one. And then you want to download that to your computer. Plenty of cobblestone. But yeah, we made good progress. I mean, look at this place. It looks awesome. So what were we saying down here? So yeah, 7th. So that means this block height right here is the height we're gonna have the floor. So I'm gonna mine along here, and it should expose some water, which it has. Which we're gonna go and grab a little bit of stone. No, we're not, 'cause we can't get out. We'll go out this way. And then now we know the height that we're gonna be placing down the stone at. It's just there's no point in draining all the way down if we're not gonna be going all the way down. So this is the height that we need it at. It's the height we're gonna put it at. We may end up using this water as well. Could be helpful. Definitely have to drain this though. This section. Grab some air. It's weird doing this without a conduit. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Do I need to block this area off? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna have to drain that part over there as well, to be honest with you. Yeah, this whole part needs drained. There we go. Alright, so we put that stone in, so it means when we drain it on the next stream, we'll be sorted. But I'm going to call it there for today's stream, guys. We will be back tomorrow, 6 PM. Tomorrow, we are going to be... Sorry, I can't speak. We are going to be doing world checks tomorrow. Because it's Wednesday, so we'll be doing that, plus we'll be playing on the Realm. There's not going to be any servers tomorrow, but that is going to be it for today's stream, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.